it. What, are you a vampire now? I have to invite you in?
I didn't want to be presumptuous about where the evening was headed.
Not where you're hoping. But you can join me for a drink.
So, what happened? Yeah, things didn't work out over at your mom's place?
No, it was fine. But temporary. I knew I wasn't going to be living there that long. I felt like I was regressing, you know, all grown up. Being back home, going through a divorce. I never ended up putting this place on the market, so.
Well, you're better off here.
Yeah.
You know, it's much less awkward when guys want to spend the night.
That's it then? Your future's with hope. Not willing to explore any other
I've
possibilities.
explored. Dad, I'm done now.
You do remember what it was like, don't you? All the cold showers. It'll frustrate the hell out of you. Again.
I love Steffi. I'll always love Steffi. Doesn't mean I want to be married to her. Okay, so no more pressure, no more lying. I'm with Hope now.
It is a formality. It's a piece of paper. That evening when things changed, when you broke it off with Liam, you were ready. You were moving in with him.
Well, I don't want to relive that night.
Well, then live it the way you first envisioned it. What is so different now?
I appreciate what you're trying to do, really, but I've made a decision that I am proud of. And I don't want to change my mind, and I don't want anybody to convince me otherwise. I said that I was going to wait until marriage, and I'm sticking to it.
Can we be done with this now?
What, you constantly telling me to be with Steffi, please?
Done with the tension. It was warranted. Momentarily. I made a mistake. But it's time to move on. Isn't that what they do? Fathers and sons? I mean, we don't have a lot of experience, but I think it goes something like this. Mess up, apologize, stew for a while, then get past it. Maybe if you put this back on, it'll help.
Maybe someday, not yet.
Okay. When you're ready.
We'll be okay. I know you still love me.
Yeah, I do love you, kid. And that's why I can't shut up about these two women in your life.
Come on.
I want the best for you. And that's Steffi. And I'm going to keep saying it until you believe it.
Thanks again. For dinner.
Glad you suggested it, considering how
Considering how you tried tricking me into signing annulment papers?
Trick. Trick is the wrong word.
Okay, let me think about that. Another word, con.
I wanted to know that you had options, that's it. Can I pour you another?
Oh, you know what? No, thank you. I'm gonna cut you off because you have to drive home.
Not for a while.
Well, it's getting late.
Wow, it's so late. You know, just because our names are Eric and Stephanie doesn't mean we actually have to turn in when they do.
I had fun tonight. Leave me wanting more, okay?
I mean, we're different people. I mean, you get that, right? I'm your son, not your clone. You'd choose Steffi. I chose Hope.
Oh, no, you're right. You're right. We are very different people. You have one woman who is interested and raring to go. The other one is not. I know whose door I'd be knocking on tonight.
Yes, so do I. Hope. And I'm waiting for her.
Without even being tempted by your wife, who's keeping her bed warm for you.
Right.
Liar.
I'm not.
You're lying. You can't lie to me. I'm your dad. I see right through you. Your eyes aren't just the window to your soul. They're the windows to
Dad.
You haven't had a fantasy? Not one more fantasy about a romp in the hay with Steffi or some other woman? I mean, come on. You're not a corpse. You have a pulse, right? You have hot blood coursing through your veins. Of course you have fantasies. We all do. Hell, I had a little fantasy about Brooke.
Brooke. Your wife's sister, Brooke.
Yeah.
You had a.
Yeah, look,
Wow.
it was nothing. It was nothing. I had a couple of drinks. I had some wine. She spilled something on herself, and then she started cleaning.
Okay, no, I'm good.
Look, the point is, it happens. It's what we do. We're men. We're programmed that way. Tell me it's not going to be hard for you roaming around this empty house, the home that you shared with Steffi, knowing that she's just across town in her bed, naked.
Dad, come on. Come on.
Why don't you live out your fantasies while you still can? Look, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but little Hope Logan is not going to live up to this scenario you've created for yourself once you get her into your marriage bed. She will not live up to your expectations.
You don't seem convinced.
I see where this is headed. You getting hurt again.
I thought you were proud of me, that you respected my opinions.
I do. It's just, after everything you and Liam have been through together, this seems like an unnecessary burden placed on yourselves.
Is everything okay?
Liam and Steffi are married for the next 6 months, you tell me.
Well, that could change.
She was on to you, Rick. She called you a loser.
Yeah, but Steffi still went to dinner with me. I think she's starting to realize that she actually has some options.
Does she?
Not that anything's gonna happen between Rick and Steffi, right? Look, I better go check on RJ. He's upstairs doing his homework. I wish we felt the same way about this. I'm sorry. But you know what? Maybe Rick is right. Maybe Steffi will give in, and then you won't have to wait for this 6-month waiting period. But if you do, just consider my advice, okay? Take Steffi's power away.
Don't be so sure that Steffi's just waiting around for me. You didn't see what I saw tonight.
What'd you see?
Steffi on a date?
Seriously.
Yeah, with Rick Forrester.
Probably just work.
Nope. And by the way, Rick is like the worst person she should be moving on with.
You're jealous.
No.
This is good. You're being honest with your feelings.
No, Dad, it's because Rick is just manipulating her to get those annulment papers signed. I still want her to be happy, obviously.
You can BS yourself, but you can't BS me.
I'm not-
Stop the divorce. Make sure it's what you really want before some other guy moves in. Rick's circling. Why wouldn't he be? Steffi's a prize.
Okay.
One of the reasons your dad is so successful is because I am such a good judge of character. And I know what Steffi's about. I also know what Hope's about. And this idea that you have created in your head about what married life is going to be with Hope, it's not going to be that way. Welcome to, I have a headache every night. I don't want that for you. So why don't you go over to Steffi's, kick Rick out on his butt if he's there, and be with the woman. You're a Spencer. Act like it.
You don't have to let Steffi put your life on hold.
Oh, great. So you think that too?
Are you and Liam committed or not?
Yes.
Together forever, right?
Yes.
So? Why are you giving Steffi the power to decide when you can be with him?
Is that what I'm doing? Rick, this is driving me crazy. Why am I letting Steffi get under my skin like this?
You and Liam need to start your life. If he gets an annulment or a divorce or none of the above, what does it really matter?
It matters because our customers matter. Rick, they finally have someone that they can look up to, someone who's telling them that it's okay to wait if they want to. I am proud to be that person, and you know what? Liam is proud of me too.
He should be. You're doing great.
Then why am I feeling all this pressure? Why do I feel like everyone around me is telling me to go against what I believe in? I refuse to give in to Steffi. And it may be foolish, but I'm not giving up on my values. I can't let these girls down. I have earned their respect, Rick. I can't disappoint them now. I'm just going to have to hope that Mom's wrong, that I'm not going to lose Liam because of it.
You're a Spencer. You've got hot blood pumping through your veins. Of course you've had fantasies. Hope's a schoolgirl. Steffi's a woman. A woman. A woman.
Hey.
Busy?
Not really. Does Rick take you home?
Yeah. Don't worry, he was a perfect gentleman. He's gone now, so I'm all alone in my loft. And I was thinking, maybe you should join me.
Steffi,
Liam, I miss you.
I miss you too. I can't. I can't.
Don't worry about Hope. Just come over. I won't tell. I'm waiting for you.
Stick with what you believe in. You won't lose Liam.
Especially if I've got you around, romancing Steffi, right?
Exactly.
So, where do you see this going?
I don't know. Why?
I get the feeling that there's a little more to it.
Stephanie and I, we have our issues. We were close once, obviously. You know, she's smart and exciting and gorgeous, and we have a really good connection.
So you genuinely like her?
She's not a pushover. She called me out on the annulment, and You know, she's tough. That's attractive. I really care about her.
Okay, see, I really want you to be careful.
You want me to stop seeing her?
No, please, no, just get her mind off of Liam.
What if I get hurt?
Oh, you'll get over it. Rick, I want to be married and I need your help. And Steffi needs a diversion. If you can just get her off the market, if you can do that for me, I will love you forever.
Hello.
Hi, Bill. It's Brooke. Is Katie home?
No, you better try our cell, Brooke.
Oh, she's not answering.
You're not calling to complain about dinner, are you? I thought I behaved reasonably well.
No, dinner was lovely. I'm just concerned.
Concerned about your daughter driving my son away? You know, we don't agree on too much about those two, but I think we might agree that Hope is behaving a little bit too prim and proper.
Well, she has her own ideas about how things should be. And I tried talking to her about it, reassuring her that she could change her mind if she wanted to. But she doesn't want to disappoint her fans.
She'd rather just disappoint my son. Good night, Brooke.
I never thought that you would be the one to hold my heart. But you came around, then you knocked me off the ground from the start.